Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most hyped parts of the Gala Games ecosystem is Spider Tanks. This is a 3v3 MOBA that calls itself an esports game. And in this game, you can go ahead and upgrade tanks, utilize tanks, and do a bunch of stuff with tanks. In fact, recently, Chair Bandit, the project manager of Spider Tanks, unveiled a pretty secret and decrypted detail that may or may not lead to a brand new tank. My name is Classy. If you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the alpha, we're about to drop the bombs here. As always, like and subscribe and use the link in the description. We're affiliated with Gala Games in that sense. Links.gala.com/classycrypto. Portion of all purchases go to Classy himself to fund videos like this one. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, this is what Chair Bandit said. In Chair Bandit's post, he made it very clear that something is going to be coming into the marketplace. By the time you see this video, you probably will have seen it already, but this is a big deal. Generation 2 tanks on Spider Tanks are pretty insane value compared to Generation 1 tanks. In fact, I myself, the first ancient tank I bought was a Generation 2 tank. And the thing is, a lot of people will have this misconception that Generation 2 tanks are inferior to Generation 1. This couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, this graph shows the proof in the pudding that once you get a tank to level 30, it is the exact same victory point earnings than a Generation 1 tank. And for the people confused about what victory points are, you gain victory points for playing the game. This gets converted at the end of the day. If you want the exact times, 8 p.m. Eastern time is when the servers restart. 11:30-ish p.m. Eastern time is when you get your distribution for rewards. And every time they do distribution, this is based on the silk burnt from marketplace fees, and it's a circular economy. And based off of that, you get pretty good rewards. As of recent, it's been averaging somewhere around 430 victory points for silk. But the thing you need to know is Generation 2 tanks are just as competitive, and they're significantly cheaper than Generation 1 tanks, which is where I think the ecosystem is going. A lot of people have been talking about how expensive the Gala ecosystem is, and while it truly is expensive, they've been taking a lot of steps to make it cheaper. I think, we've all been urging them, like, please make it cheaper so that more people can get into this game and more people can have fun. The pilot system has been overvamped. Season 1 has officially started with Spider Tanks, and with that being said, Spider Tanks isn't the only thing that's really exciting in this ecosystem, because a brand new playtest has officially come for Eternal Paradox. Now, this is actually being developed by a Korean studio called Endream, and okay, I know what you're gonna say, another mobile game, but mobile had a pretty big impact in gaming. Gala is going 100% into mobile. They've realized that the mobile gaming market is a lot more receptive to NFTs, and I support it. I think mobile gaming is going to be massive. I played a ton of Lords Mobile. I understand that mobile gaming is going to be huge. And so in terms of the new Eternal Paradox update, you're going to be looking forward to a couple new things. First is the Rings of Ruin. This is going to be on the middle of the map. The Arena system, Land NFT system, Gem Store, new mercenaries, Guild Festival, additional challenge stages, a one-on-one chat, aka private messages, and a translation function for people that aren't speaking the native language. So here's an important thing that you didn't notice there probably. Gem Store. Gem Store is a Gala first initiative where they're trying to make people have the opportunity to interact with Web 2 first, aka just buy gems, and that actually ends up burning Gala. Gala has burnt, what, like 500 million Gala, and they're going to be continuing to burn that pretty consistently because they're trying to convert that into gems. People just buy gems and that burns more Gala. So it's really important that we add these frictionless economies where people can just get these gems and not have to worry about the Gala token. Eternal Paradox is a 4x grand strategy game. I like grand strategy games. Like I said, Lords Mobile was extremely successful. It has over 100 million downloads, and I can see why it has it. Another thing that recently happened in the Gala Games ecosystem is a Meowmatch. If you haven't checked your wallets already, which if you haven't made an account, links.gala.com/classycrypto, make it now, support the channel. But here's the big thing. If you made an account, you got airdropped a Meowmatch NFT. Meowmatch was acquired by Gala Games. This was, of course, part of Ember Entertainment, which was a process of that. They've added NFTs. I went ahead and I unboxed Tuxedo Cat. I love Tuxedo Cat. and I think Tuxedo Cat is awesome, but it's important to know this because they've been doing a lot of different airdrops recently. They've been giving away Dragon Strike NFTs. They've been giving away Champions Arena NFTs. They've been giving away even Spider Tanks NFTs. They've been giving away a lot of NFTs for people that literally just have accounts so that people can go ahead and try these games without having to spend anything, which I think is important. We need more free-to-play players. We need more people that just want to get into this ecosystem without having to expend an absurd amount of money, which is exactly where I think Gala is going. And so I wanted to leave this last segment because this last segment is probably the most important in the video. The SEC recently went after Binance. Binance is the largest crypto exchange on the planet, and in their lawsuit against Binance, they were alleging a lot of things. Of course, they're still adding to that portfolio of allegations. However, they did say tokens like Matic and AXS were considered securities in their opinion. If you didn't know, Gala Games really apparently they just made sure to let the world know that they didn't do an ICO. I know it's something that they've reiterated a million times, but a thing that I had noticed is all of the tokens that were listed on there had token sales at some point. Even the Ripple lawsuit is based on a token sale. Gala never had a token sale. So we'll see where that ends up going, but at least in regards to that, we wouldn't have to worry about that in the Binance lawsuit. What do you think about the Binance lawsuit? I think it's a whole lot of tomfoolery. Mr. Garrett Gensler always going for all of us. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Just a quick update on the Gala Games ecosystem. As always, this is Classy Games. My name is Classy. If you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe, use the link in the description. Links.gala.com/classycrypto. Without further ado, stay classy, and I'll see you on the next one.